You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserves your love and affection. Buddha. I don't know who needs to hear this, but just a quick reminder to be kinder to yourself today. We may not always be aware most of the time, but we are the worst critics of ourselves. We get impatient, we get envious, we expect ourselves too much or too little. We torture ourselves by working to our bones. We loathe ourselves, we punish ourselves for the past mistakes we've made. We've never believed in ourselves to have a better future. And for most of us, we experienced being trapped where we are now. Let me tell you that whatever you're feeling right now, it is part of the grand experience of what we call life. It is said that the relationship you have with yourself is the most complicated one because there is no option to walk away. You must find a way to forgive yourself throughout any mistakes, improve yourself throughout any flaws, and love yourself despite your own history. Because no matter how embarrassed, ashamed, or unhappy you are, it won't change the person that looks back at you in the mirror. And the reality is that all of us have been fighting battles day by day. We can take care of other people, but who will take care of us? Who will love us if not for ourselves as well? Moving forward, I would like to encourage you to take some time today to learn to start loving yourself little by little. Take care of yourself. You can do small things today for yourself. Something simple. For example, if you don't usually go for a walk, then go to a park. Walk. Enjoy the shade of the tree as it comforts your soul. The breeze of the wind as it kisses your cheeks. Listen to a soothing music or buy that book you're always wanting to read. Read under a tree or a coffee shop. Choose healthier foods whenever you feel hungry. Should you go for an apple or a chocolate bar, soda or water? When you impose your will and choose a healthier option, at the end of it all, it would feel rewarding, thus giving you some small boost of motivation. And small wins like these do compound over time. Do what's best for you. Because here is the thing, the life you live right now, the air you breathe, if you think about it, you are very lucky to have this life, no matter what your situation is, no matter what battles you are fighting. But how about the people who are feeling hopeless, depressed, hated themselves for a very long time? You want to know something? I'm one of them. For a very long time, I hated myself. You see, people are happy and eager to celebrate their birthdays, but I was never excited for my birthday. I only see it as another ordinary day, something I thought that is not worth celebrating. But I'm lucky though because I have a wife that celebrates my birthday and letting me feel that it's worth celebrating, and I love her with all my heart for that. Now, it took me some time to learn how to love myself more, and the road to self-love is always under construction. I still have days where I still hate myself. So on days where I feel motivated and optimistic, I write random lessons that I learned, the small breadcrumbs of positive psychology that I encountered. These writings became my therapy notes to myself. This is how I started loving myself, by understanding my thoughts and feelings in a deeper level. And during times when I have bad days, I go back and read these notes, and it really helped me stand back up. And for that, I turned these notes into a podcast. The Stoic Project actually has 30 episodes on Spotify, and the video you're watching right now is episode 32. My notes were never intended to be turned into podcasts, but I told myself to create this podcast anyway, so that whenever I have really bad days, I have me reminding myself how to think better and move forward without giving up. And if you're here watching this or listening to this, thank you for sharing your journey with me. And that's why I build my life following Stoic mindset. And whenever I have those bad days, I always ask myself what is in my control and what is not. That way, once I make the distinction, I stop feeling helpless and I have a sense of direction how to move forward. Because when you focus on the things that you have control, like your emotions, your opinions or judgment, your estimate of the situation, your outlook, the actions you take, decisions you make, the words that you speak, how you treat yourself and other people. These are guide marks that will lead you to the right solutions to your problems. In taking good care of yourself, those things are within your control as well. Whether if you are having a good or a bad day, you are still in control. And treat every small thing that you do as a small win. And once you get used to winning little by little every day, you would also see your life improve as well. Then one day you start loving yourself more. You start to cherish the life you have, no matter what problems you are facing and battles you are fighting. So start now. As Epictetus once said, how long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? So, go brew that tea, buy that coffee, give yourself some time to rest, recuperate, and if you're a workaholic like me, learn to detach your mind from your work. Rest does not mean you are teaching yourself to be lazy. Taking time to rest, regenerate, and taking care of yourself can help you move forward without crashing and burning. Because at the end of the day, the life we live right now is not meant to live like a sprint. Life is a marathon, and your stamina do matter. So learn to take care of yourself, love yourself, move forward one step at a time. Keep on going, champ. Good luck.